everyone. This is the one and only Pop Culture Junkie. Thanks for tuning in. Today we're checking out some trading cards. We haven't done this in a long time now, but we are going to check out some packs of trading cards I picked up at a local comic convention just a few weeks back, and I wanted to unwrap them with you. So we did this about a year ago. We did some trading cards that I had picked up from a convention last year, and I decided to head into town and go to another show. While there, I came across another wide collection of trading cards that I just could not pass up. This one is, as you can see, dedicated to South Park. If you're not a fan of South Park, it may not be the right video for you. Okay, South Park, if you're not familiar, it's been on TV for close to 20 years now. It's hilarious. It's had all kinds of controversy, but it is very funny, humorous, not for kids in any way at all. Even though it is an animated show, it is not in any way intended for children at all. I can't stress that enough. I decided to go ahead and take in a comic convention, and while I was there, I came across a bunch of these packs of trading cards. Managed to pick up 7. That was all they had in their booth. I went ahead and bought them all out. So these are original South Park trading cards, 7 cards per pack. They are by Comic Image is what it says there. And this is based on the Comedy Central television series South Park. And this does have, again, mature material. So putting a warning out there for everyone. Mature material, South Park. Now this is from let's see what year these came out. 1998. So we're talking about the first 2 or so seasons, very early in the show's run, but this is like the first couple of years of the show. So there's not going to be any cards dealing with anything in the last 10, 15 years of the show. It's going to be very early. So if you're a fan of the early South Park, this is great. If you're a fan of all South Park, even better. But let's go ahead and check it out. We're going to see how fast we can go through here, but we're going to show you all the trading cards. All right, and it doesn't say on the package if they have like any kind of, some trading card packs have foil cards, they'll have autograph cards. That really wasn't a thing, I guess. I mean, there were foil cards back in '98, but there wasn't that many like autograph kind of cards or something like that. These are more just going to be screenshots from the show, possibly the movie. I don't know, because the movie came out in '99, so this is going to only be the first 2 years of the show. If anything, maybe just the first season. We've got our first pack here. We're going to go card by card. We got Cartman's mom with some pancake powder donut surprise. We got the kids in class there. Okay. We have, this is one of my favorite episodes, Pink Eye. That's the episode where Kenny becomes a zombie and Chef kind of does his little thriller moment, and the embalmment fluid with the what is that, Worcestershire sauce, I believe it was, that causes the zombie outbreak. Okay, we got Bar Brady. I believe that's the chicken lover episode. Okay. There's Cartman with his tea party. Let's see, we've got Stan's clone. Okay, all right. And then the last card in here is actually a checklist. So you have a checklist of every card. And I didn't show you the back of these. So on the front here, we got the trading card. And then on the back of it, there's the episode, Pink Eye, part 3 of 3. So there's 2 other cards that go with this, apparently, to make it a series. And it gives you a little description on the back there. So if you didn't see all the episodes and you're not sure which, this has to do with. Okay, so. All right, that was the first pack, and we're going to get these set over here. Number 2. Now, if you are a fan of South Park, I definitely want to hear some comments on what you think of comparing the early season to, especially in the last maybe 5-10 years of the episodes or the seasons, because they've really changed how. I mean, they've always done things very straightforward, blunt. They always try to push the envelope as well. But I've noticed in the last, especially last 10 years now, they've really focused on current events, and that's made it more appealing to a lot of people because, you know, whether it's something to do with politics or religion or just different things that have happened in the news in the last 10 years of our country and our world, South Park has been the one to, hey, we're not going to sugarcoat it. We're going to talk about it on our show. So there's a lot of things that they've really done, I think, helped other shows be able to do the same thing and express themselves more. All right, so second pack, we got Chef with some ladies there. The volcano episode, okay. Got the boys with Ned and Jimbo going camping, I believe. Okay, here's this is a great episode, Mecha Streisand episode, where the boys find the ancient triangular stone, and Barbara Streisand wants to get it. Oh, I love this one. You're probably wondering why there's a big pile of money and no pants on me, right? It has nothing to do with the Japanese mafia. Not a thingy-dingy, right? I love that episode. If you can't tell, I've watched a lot of South Park, and it's just embedded in my memory. Let's see, we have here... Oh, here's the famous Terrence and Phillip April Fool's episode. This is the one where they were doing the Eric Cartman's mother is a... and then the second episode was Eric Cartman's mother is still a blank. But the thing was, of course, if you're not familiar with the history of South Park, they did their first episode of that one, and it was going to be a cliffhanger, and then like 4 weeks later, they were supposed to have the next episode of that, and instead it fell on April 1st, April Fool's Day, and they decided to do a Terrence and Phillip Not Without My Something TV show instead, and it got a lot of people upset because they were waiting for the cliffhanger to the Eric Cartman's who he's trying to figure out who his father is, and yeah, this was still from that episode. All right, and we just got a close up of Kyle, and then I haven't shown you the back, so if it's something like that, I'll just tell you about the character, so you know a little bit more about the character. So like this one here had the Bar Brady and the mayor. On the back here, it tells you about Mayor McDaniels, in case you didn't know what her name was, actually. We got Mecha Streisand 1 out of 3, so there's multiple cards, apparently. Okay, we got the volcano one there. We got the boys going camping. There's the volcano. So, oh, there we go. Let's see. We got 1 out of 3. We got volcano there. Was there another? No. Okay, I thought there was another... Just okay, so there's volcano, but there's volcano part 1 out of 3. So there's other cards to go with that one. But again, from the same episode at least. And oh, here we go. Look at that. Volcano part 3 out of 3. And there's Scuzzlebutt. Alright, so yeah. Here's card 1 and card 3. So there is a second card somewhere in the series to connect these. And that way, if you hadn't seen the episode, I guess, you could... Okay, so we need card number 26 to go there. Okay. Nice. Alright, so that was pack number 2. Moving on to pack number 3. For everyone watching, if you are a fan of South Park, comment below with what your favorite episode is. What is your favorite episode? And why not also include who's your favorite character? I would say one of my favorite characters, personally, I've always been a fan of Butters. I just think his character is hilarious. I love the very own Butters episode. I think that's one of the best episodes of South Park total. It's hilarious. My other favorite character definitely has been Bar Brady. I wish they would put him in more often. They've kind of gone away from some of the minor characters or the side characters that were really big in the first few years. They've really kind of gone on to other different ones, or they focus more on specific characters now only. But I definitely like Bar Brady, and I think right now my probably favorite of the parents has got to be Randy. Randy Marsh is just the last several seasons. He's had some of the greatest episodes or bit parts or character choices have been unique. Anyways, okay, here's our third pack. Got Eric's birthday, Cartman's birthday there. So there's Damien, part 3 of 3. We got Garrison, Mr. Garrison, going to the rhinoplasty surgery to get his nose job, and he ends up looking basically like David Hasselhoff. Here is the debut episode. Cartman gets a anal probe, and there's the aliens attacking him. Now we're gonna say the really cool thing about these cards is, if you haven't already noticed it yourself, these are just like you cut out an image from your screen on your TV and put it on a card. Unlike other trading cards, you come across trading cards where they'll have the picture of something like this. Even TV show trading cards, they'll have a card like this, but then there's a border, and then there's a name on the front of the show, there's a logo, there's a card number here, there's a little caption of what this is about, etc. They've done all that on the back here, so this is just solid. It looks just like a photograph that you took of your television screen if you wanted to do that. But what I like about this is I can take this card and I can get all the ones that are part of the same episode and make a little collage. I could put them in little plastic holders and put a magnet on the back and then put it up on the fridge. A lot more variety you can do with these than other trading cards. That's really awesome the way they did that. I don't know if they planned that, it just happened that way, but I'm grateful that they did that. We've got the episode here of Anal Probe again. Got Chef trying to tell the boys to go find Ike, because Ike has been kidnapped by the aliens. Oh, here's another Terrence and Phillip, not without my something. Okay. And we've got... oh, here's Mephisto. We don't really... I don't remember anything happened to his character. I'm sure he's... there have been a few characters that have been killed off. Sort of. I mean, Kenny dies in all the episodes. Doesn't happen too often nowadays, but that used to be the running gag, was Kenny would always die and come back. But I don't remember if Mephisto was actually dead. I think they killed Miss was it Crabtree, the bus driver? I think they killed her character off, didn't they? But I don't remember if they got rid of Mephisto. But here's the Cartman's mom is still a blank. Okay. And we've got Mr. Hanky the Christmas Pooh. Awesome. Very cool. And then we've got our... Okay, we got another Terrence and Phillip. Not without my blank. And let's see. We got 1 out of 3 and 2 out of 3. And earlier we had another one. Looks like we're going to have the entire 1 out of 3 there. Excellent. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This one had 9 cards in it. Wow, okay. Hey, I'll take extra cards. Moving on to number 4. Promise I'm going as fast as I can. I don't want to make this video drag, but hard to stop once you start talking about something awesome like South Park. Okay, here's our 4th pack. We got Grandpa asking the boys to help him commit suicide. Again, this is why this is not a show for kids. So that was the death episode. Alright. I think that episode's hilarious because I love how he keeps calling his grandson Billy, even though his name is Stan. And we've got... Okay, this is the part of the Cartman's mom. This is where all the potential people for being her... or for being Cartman's dad. And, oh, we got a chef singing. This is when he's singing... oh, wow. So it's got Chef's song on the back here, and it says Mr. Hanky the Christmas Pooh. That's the episode. And it even has the lyrics to the song that he sings in the episode. Alright. Alright, cool. Okay, here's weight gain, was it 4,000? Yeah, weight gain 4,000. Beefcake! Beefcake! Love it. So weight gain 4,000, where Eric is going to be on TV. I'm going to be on television. Alright, we got, okay, here's the, Cartman's mom is still a blank, another episode, or card from that episode. This is where they're driving Mephisto to the hospital. Love the part where Kenny's got to crawl through everything to get outside to restore power to the hospital, and the doctor's like, Kenny, we found another way. Are you kidding me? Let's see, elephant makes love to a pig. We've got, there we go, there's... There's, I forget the name. Did they even say the name of Landau? That's his, I guess that's the name of the elephant. Or Fluffy was the pig that Cartman had. And we've got, oh, here's Stan in love. This is when they're in love, I believe, with the teacher, though, right? Yeah, the substitute teacher. This is from the rhinoplasty. That's when they have the substitute all the boys fall in love with. Alright, that was the 4th pack. We are on to pack number 5, folks. Alright, let's see. Got Ned and Jimbo there, and this just tells you about their characters. We've got Stan's grandpa's birthday, another episode, or another card from the death episode. And we've got Chef serving lunch, and this one tells you about his character. And we got it. Oh, wow. Okay, hey, we went through 4 packs. We're in the middle of the 5th pack, and just now we're getting a double. So that's pretty sweet. Usually you get a couple doubles every pack. You get something again and again. So that's a nice surprise. We've got Ned and Jimbo taking the boys camping. Okay, whoops. Oh, there's another double. Oh well. And we've got again Mecha Streisand episode card. We've had this one earlier, but either way. And then we've got our last card of the pack. Got another Barb Brady with the mayor. Okay. Oh well, we got what, 4 doubles out of all these cards so far. That's not a bad thing. Alright, let's head on over to pack number 6 and see what is in store for us. Alright, we have... Now we've already opened several packs, so I expect... Yeah, it looks like okay. Okay, we are getting some doubles now. So we got another Cartman's mom with pancake powder donut surprise. We got the boys in class. We got another card from the Halloween episode of Pink Eye. We got Barb Brady talking to himself. We've got Eric hosting his tea party again. And we've got Stan's clone from the Elephant Makes Love to a Pig episode. And we have another checklist. And this goes from cards 1 all the way through 70. I don't know if that's all the cards or not. I don't know if that's the entire... It says 70 checklist. That could be how many cards are in the entire set. That could be the entire catalog. That's 6 packs. Number 7 is here. Final pack. And we're going to unwrap it now. Alright, looks like we are going to have new cards in this pack. We have live from the South Park Forum pay-per-view. Oh, this is when... this is Damien episode. This is the when Jesus fought Satan boxing match that happened during Eric's birthday at the same time. Here's the Starvin' Marvin. Yeah, this is the Starvin' Marvin episode where the boys try to get a sports watch and they end up getting a Somali child. Here's Pip crying. Is this Pip's? Okay, this is just about Pip. Okay. I don't know what happened to his character either. And this is from the debut episode again. This is Ike's card there. Ike's the little adopted brother of Kyle. And we've got Elephant Makes Love to a Pig. Got the boys and Chef there. Chef's trying to set the mood, get the elephant and pig together. Then we've got the cows from that same episode where they're communicating to the aliens. And finally, whoa, I was wrong. Okay, well, not wrong, I just didn't know. Wow. Okay, we have the mini death of Kenny Omni 2 episode weight gain 4000. And this is, like I was saying earlier, there's a special, it looks a little, it's like a hologram, well not hologram, but foil type image. I'm not sure if that's going to show up right or not. We'll see. So you have one of the craziest deaths of Kenny where he gets stabbed through a flagpole. And here's the back here. Okay. So he's skewered by a flagpole. Okay, very cool. Nice to see. There is some type of specialty card that you can come across that is not a common thing in these packs. Okay, there you have it. We've unwrapped all 7 packages. Trash is out of here. There you go. So if you come across any of these packs of cards, you now know what you have in store. I definitely wish they would come out with more of these trading cards. I think they only had the one run, and that's it. So I don't know if this is, I guess these might be the only way you're ever going to see trading cards for South Park is the original first season, because I didn't see anything actually from the second season. This looked like all first season, and I guess they just released the cards the next year when the second season was about to roll out. I definitely got a kick out of these. I think these are awesome. I'm going to find some really cool creative ways to display them, and definitely will be seen again in a future video. Don't worry, I'm sure it'll find its way in this background here somewhere, like most of my collection has. Not most, actually. There's a lot more. Anyways, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. Like I said, if you like trading cards and you enjoyed this video, make sure you subscribe, because I will be posting several more. I picked up more than just these at the convention I visited, and there will be many more videos of unwrappings and some unboxings as well. So keep an eye out for those videos coming out soon. Okay, thank you for watching. Take care, everybody. This is the one and only Pop Culture Junkie. See you next time.